So there's lots of research out there, and the idea is trawling through it and finding the little nuggets that not just help a business act on it and do something that actually doesn't just grow sales but grows profit as well. One of the key moments for us are non-online shoppers who are shopping in our shops, and holding their hand through their first online transaction on our website converts them from being an offline shopper to being a multi-channel shopper and increases their spend materially. But we're not complacent, and I think we've got a huge to-do list, probably as big as every other retailer. So I think there's loads more that we can go for, and getting to the heart of actually really understanding what's changing from a customer in terms of their shopping journey is key to that.
Finding the shopping particle is about understanding what influences customer behaviour in the store, how they go about making their decisions to buy a particular product at a particular time in a particular place. And I think this is really important, because sometimes retailers perhaps delude themselves that they really understand what makes the customer tick, and any work which really gets us closer to understanding in some granularity about how customers behave, I think is very important for the industry.
I think for us, certainly our online business is growing significantly and becoming much more part of what we do every day. I think the merge between the focus on international stores, UK stores, and also the multi-channel experience is a big deal, and we're seeing more and more that whole social networking for our customers is becoming more and more important. I don't think it'll ever replace the touch and feel and the shopping experience of socialising together on a Saturday, because obviously for younger people, which is our market, that's important. So it is definitely becoming a more critical part of the business. It's about putting the brand out there, and I think it's about the recognition that all the sort of progress we're making as a brand in terms of the width of offer and choice that we have is becoming more and more important, and certainly is growing within New Look. I think part of it you can't take away is the experience. I think our customers, as I say, thrive on social. It's about recognition, it's about confidence within fashion, within the brand, and I think that's important that as a brand we put forward a message that flows from stores through to online, showing her what she should be wearing, what the key things are for the season. I think it's the touch and feel as well. I think it's the customer sort of interaction with store staff. It's probably just bringing the whole sort of feeling of the experience. I'd say is probably the most critical thing, and I think it's important that online reflects the brand and the feeling of a New Look. Certainly I think the progress that's being made through other retailers like John Lewis and the likes of some of the people here this evening, I think we are at the early stages of our journey. We've got a lot to improve on. We've got click and collect happening in store. I think that whole customer experience can be improved upon, and for us obviously the challenge is to grow our online experience and to actually grow that part of our business with offering choice and making sure there's availability, and that we're making it easy for our customers to shop online.
I think it's difficult, to be honest. I think each customer that you have is unique, and I think us, as certainly from a landlord point of view, that's what we are, is understanding what customer behaviours drive shopping habits. So I think that there are obviously things that drive consumer behaviour, but I think a lot of it is unique. So when you talk about a particular particle that you search on, then it's going to be very difficult, but we can obviously use information to help that. From our point of view, Solan Securities, we own a number of shopping centres throughout the UK, so the customers are our direct customers, but they're also our indirect customers, so our retailers are also our customers. So we are quite unique in what we try to do. I think from our point of view, shopping behaviour is very critical to understand, because we do want to drive footfall, we want to help retailers succeed. So we do have to have a fundamental understanding how shoppers behave, what interests them, and actually how, as time moves and the impact of online impacts the shopping behaviours, how that impacts physical space, and ultimately how that impacts the shopping journey into a shopping centre. I think from our point of view, there's a lot of research that we haven't tapped into yet, and it's interesting that, especially because it's a retailer-driven research, and we always ask ourselves, what do retailers want? And to get this type of research is very good for us.